Today is a day to celebrate. It is International Biodiversity Day. Biodiversity is essential. It's our life support system. We really need biodiversity for clean air, to enjoy nature, but also to provide our food. As national focal point to the UN Convention on Biodiversity, I represent the Kingdom of the Netherlands in international biodiversity meetings. And as the recent IPBES report has shown, we really need to ensure we have an integrated manner to tackle biodiversity loss. Together with biodiversity, water, food, health, and climate change, we need an integrated approach to ensure we have lasting solutions. Together with our attaché network abroad, we work on such solutions.
The importance of biodiversity in South America is very visible. I'm based in Brazil, the most biodiverse country in the world. But my work area also focuses on Colombia and Argentina. These countries include famous biomes like the Amazon, the Chaco, the Atlantic rainforest, but also the Cerrado, where a lot of soy is being produced that is exported to the Netherlands.
Biodiversity is of crucial importance for Egypt. Egypt is under a lot of strain through climate change, and it's very dependent on the Nile for its water. There's hardly any rainfall here, so all the biodiversity and all the effort in maintaining green and biodiverse land needs to come from man.
Over time, deforestation, a rising population and climate change have reduced the country's rich biodiversity. But there's hope if we act together. That's why the Netherlands Embassy is partnering with Orda Ethiopia to restore church forest. By replacing eucalyptus and reforesting land with indigenous trees, we're reconnecting habitats to scale impact.
Last year we supported a very nice initiative in the Nile that works with the local community and improves their waste collection, waste reuse, and the nature-inclusive agriculture.
Some of the projects that we work on with international partners to support biodiversity in relation to food systems and sustainable development are with the WWF to help finance farmers who want to invest in degraded lands in the Cerrado, and with IUCN in the Brazilian and Peruvian Amazon on nature-inclusive business, and with the Black Jaguar Foundation to restore native vegetation in the Araguaia River.
Coming years will include a number of these type of initiatives throughout the Delta and throughout the Nile region to learn from each other, to work together, and to improve in the biodiversity and resilience of Egyptian agriculture.
Especially in these years, with a lot of attention for South America, with the Biodiversity COP last year in Colombia and the Climate COP in Brazil in November. There's really momentum here in this continent to cooperate amongst countries and private sector to find a sustainable balance between nature and agriculture.
Building harmony with nature is essential. The biodiversity crisis doesn't stop at borders, and neither should our action. That's why we have to work together, across countries, across sectors, to create a future where people and planet thrive.
As we've seen, we all have a role to play in protecting biodiversity, both at the international level as at the local level. Safeguarding nature cannot solely be done by governments. We need all aboard to turn the tide of biodiversity loss. Together, we can protect biodiversity for ourselves and future generations. So my question to you is, what will you contribute to protect biodiversity?